I'm Jacob.
And I'm Pat.
And we're here on behalf of the Hamilton Tiger Cats sponsorship team, hoping to pitch you, Skip the Dishes, to become our platinum sponsor as we proceed into the 2020 Canadian Football League season.
With our first Grey Cup appearance in 20 years on the horizon, we in the front office want to do our part in making sure our partners are well positioned and thriving as we continue in our pursuit to be the CFL's model franchise.
Considering the increasing prevalence of football in the Steel City, we believe it is the perfect time for you, Skip the Dishes, to jump on board with our organization.
With a championship in sight,
our future is looking bright.
The Tiger Cats play their home games at Tim Hortons Field, which is located on the historical grounds of the former Ivor Wynne Stadium in Hamilton, Ontario. Ever since the initial introduction of our new stadium in 2014, we've further cemented ourselves as a staple in the Hamilton community.
During the regular season, the Hamilton Tiger Cats play 9 games at home, and the regular season starts in June and runs until the end of October.
Additionally, before the regular season kicks off, there are 3 weeks of preseason games with a varying number taking place at home. Tim Hortons Field seats 25,975 spectators. That being said, there are plenty of opportunities to promote the Skip the Dishes brand and maximize your exposure to our consumer demographics.
If the Tiger Cats make the playoffs, the season extends into November, where they have the opportunity to play an additional 3 games, including the Grey Cup. As a matter of fact, we will be facing the Winnipeg Blue Bombers in the upcoming 2019 Grey Cup in Calgary. And to make matters even more exciting, the 2021 Grey Cup will be hosted at our own Tim Hortons Field.
To discuss the target markets, our sponsorship team is confident that this proposed partnership between us would provide the Skip the Dishes brand with access to a few differing demographics.
These include the casual fans, the dedicated fans, parents, and families, all of which we will dive into further detail in the attached sponsorship proposal.
With approximately 50% of individuals currently married, families make up for a large portion of the market, and the consumer loyalty that our fans hold will ensure that all organizational partners are supported and excelling within our local community.
By partnering and acquiring our Platinum package, your affiliation with the Hamilton Tiger Cats will allow for thousands of our hungry, passionate football fans to familiarize themselves with your brand.
As part of our Platinum package, Skip the Dishes would have the opportunity to utilize a variety of signage around the stadium for advertisements, including our scoreboard, LED panels, player benches, and more.
To add to these assets, there would be plenty of merchandise and media-related benefits, such as the ability to broadcast goodwill messages and promotions through in-game announcements and giveaways.
This sponsorship proposal would provide clear perks exclusive to your company, as team identification and brand loyalty are fundamental elements of our organizational culture that is standard for Tiger Cats fans, staff, and even the players themselves. To address our ability to leverage ideas through the needs of Skip the Dishes, our partnership would certainly increase the brand awareness, sales, media exposure, and ability of Skip the Dishes to acquire new customers. As an emerging company, having the Skip the Dishes brand and logo be accessible and evident at all Tiger Cats games would be instrumental in providing the fans attending the game an opportunity to develop their values with respect to brand loyalty.
Considering that a brand like Skip the Dishes is constantly looking for different ways to get in touch with their target market, our Platinum package will offer your company the luxury of running small-scale events, such as beanbag tosses or foosball, to help build goodwill and strengthen the Skip the Dishes public reputation. Offering these promotions within our venue, either pre-game or post-game, will incentivize our Tiger Cats fans to further identify with your service. Also, it's the perfect opportunity to incorporate new promotions, such as a fan referral program.
Firstly, relating to brand exposure, the Tiger Cats receive national attention, which means that Skip the Dishes would benefit through their affiliation. Additionally, as a result of our team's recent success, as well as their undefeated record at home, the team has quickly become one of the most talked about teams not only in the CFL, but in all of Canada. This furthers the extent to which partnering companies benefit, as brand awareness within our home stadium is rising alongside the Tiger Cats' success. Furthermore, if you decide to purchase the Platinum package, you'd be able to place your brand logo on numerous assets, including signage, varying fan merchandise items, replica jerseys, cowbells, and rally towels.
Additionally, to address the increase in consumer sales, signage and promotional opportunities will help to ensure that the Skip the Dishes brand becomes an integral feature of the Tiger Cats stadium setup. Sponsoring our organization can be considerably cheaper than paying for different kinds of assets such as billboards, commercials, or internet ads, and companies like yours often look towards sponsorship as an opportunity to have great ROI, or return on investment. With that being said, this partnership will give the Skip the Dishes brand the opportunity to pitch their services to our fans with minimal risk.
Lastly, regarding sponsorship exclusivity, becoming the official Platinum sponsor for the Hamilton Tiger Cats would immediately provide Skip the Dishes the opportunity to build goodwill in a hard-working blue-collar Hamilton community. As the Tiger Cats aim to limit the amount of sponsors linked to our organization, potential sponsors such as yourself will benefit due to the fact that your brand name will not be diluted by other major sponsors.
Alright, it's time to discuss the green, and we're not talking about the turf.
The total investment to purchase our Platinum sponsorship package for 1 year is $155,566.97.
Our sponsorship team understands that this cost is very significant, and as such we ask that only half of the cost be paid forward upon agreement in a cash down payment.
As for the other 50% of the finances, we offer a monthly payment plan that will allow for your company to spread the funds over a number of months. That being said, we are offering the opportunity to partner as our Platinum sponsor for either a 1 year or 3 year agreement.
If your company selects the 3-year partnership, there are notable discounts to their package that make it even more of a bargain, all of which will be detailed throughout the sponsorship proposal package.
We at the Hamilton Tiger Cats recognize the value in partnering with Skip the Dishes. Furthermore, we believe this partnership provides a tremendous opportunity to the Skip the Dishes brand as an emerging service to build a positive association with our football team and position themselves within the Hamilton community as well as Canada abroad.
As the Skip the Dishes service continues to expand beyond the food delivery industry, we feel a partnership with our organization would serve to be beneficial in all of your company's future endeavors, regardless of the direction your organization chooses to take moving forward. By partnering with us, Skip the Dishes will be provided with the opportunity to access a loyal, passionate target market that is exclusive to Tiger Cats sponsors, while establishing an affiliation with the Canadian Football League as a whole.
Go Tigers!